Innovation has allowed us to climb many mountains that once seemed impossible to scale. One of those mountains that we have yet to conquer in Silicon Valley is the one that provides social entrepreneurship opportunities for our youth. And while like climbing any mountain, the task can seem daunting from a macro view, it's always achievable, one step at a time. The first step always seems the hardest, but it's a lot easier than you think. Come up with an idea, any idea, that combines your talent, passions, and the issue you want to solve and what you define as your community. From feeding the homeless to animal rights, there is no problem too big or too small. Next, gather those around you that also have ideas. Put these great ideas together to form a team that will focus on one solution to the problem. Just as climbing Mount Everest requires a guide that knows when you need to jump and when you need to duck, there are people out there that will help you get where you need to get. And just like that, you will get paired with an adult mentor to help guide you through your idea to ensure that you too are successful. During this step, youth teams attend an adult mixer where they get paired off with mentors based on their compatibility and passions. As we get closer to the top, you will work with your mentor to create an action plan and presentation pitch to get funding to put this solution to work. Serious work. This is when we take even the most complex problems and possible solutions and make them achievable. Once the action plan is created, the idea is presented to a judging panel where they will either decide to fund your idea up to $1,000 or defer funding. However, if you do receive funding, it is up to your team to put your idea into action. Because you had a plan that was approved by a judging panel, this step should be the most inspiring. And don't worry if it's not, because your mentor will help you overcome anything that may come your way. Now, once we're at the top of this mountain, we see the impact possibilities are endless. You don't know who you can touch through your idea. Schools, local communities, a shelter, even a larger community like your city or state. Now once what seemed as an unclimbable mountain is totally doable, and even something even larger, like changing the world, doesn't seem as scary. So now with this in mind, let's get together and do something huge. I'll see you at the top.